Did you know that there are two things a Salesforce user needs in order to use Chargent or other Salesforce AppExchange apps? The two things are a license and permission sets. In this video, I'm going to show you how to assign Chargent permission sets in Salesforce. My name is Randy, and I'm from Chargent. If you are a Salesforce admin or consultant who wants to learn about payments and be a superstar for your organization, then you're in the right place. Before we dive into the demonstration, let's take a minute to review permission sets. In Salesforce, users are assigned a user license, which determines the baseline features the user can access. Salesforce permission sets are then used to give additional access to records and objects, specifying what a user can do with the various records they have access to. Permission sets define a user's object access, ability to create, update, or edit such records, as well as give access to Apex classes and Visualforce pages. Limiting access to your records and objects helps maintain security for your data. Think of a license as a key to the front door of your workplace, while the permission sets are the additional keys that let you into various rooms in the building. Whether in sandbox or production, permission sets will need to be assigned. The Chargent permission sets needed will depend on your Chargent subscription and the packages installed. If you are not a Chargent customer yet, our 30-day trial lets you test drive all of Chargent's great features. So install our trial in the sandbox and follow along. One more thing I want you to be aware of is that you can reduce your accounts receivable and collections challenges in Salesforce with Chargent. Learn how Chargent can make your payment process configurable and automated, saving you time and money. Get our expert guide in the description of this video. Step 1, Chargent base and orders permission set assignment. Let's go to an org and take a look at the Chargent base and orders permission sets. These permission sets are easily assigned in the Chargent settings UI by navigating to the Manage User Permissions subtab. To get there, use the app launcher and type Chargent settings in the quick find box. Select Chargent settings. Click on Manage User Permissions subtab. In the Permission Set Assignment Utility interface, you will see there are 4 tabs: Chargent Admin Base, Chargent Admin Orders, Chargent User Base, and Chargent User Orders. The primary difference between the admin and user permissions is admin permissions give users the ability to make configuration changes to Chargent. Those with user permission sets will have more limited access to the various Chargent settings. The base permissions are what give the user permissions related to the base package, and the orders permissions are what give a user permissions related to the orders package. Both sets of permission sets are required to be able to use Chargent. These permission sets will give users access to various Chargent objects such as Chargent orders and transactions, which are a child object of the custom object Chargent orders that gets installed with the package. To assign the permission, select the permission set you wish to assign, which will be highlighted in blue in the UI. Select the user in the Available Users column. Use the arrow to move the user into the Assigned User column. That's it! You just assigned the user a Chargent permission set. Remember, both base and orders permission sets need to be assigned to each user. Step 2. Chargent Anywhere permission set assignment. If you have the Chargent Anywhere package installed, you will also need to assign your users the permission sets for Chargent Anywhere. These are found in the Salesforce Setup user interface. Navigate to the Salesforce Setup using the gear icon. Type permission into the quick find box and click on Permission Sets. The permission sets for the Chargent Anywhere are called Chargent Payment Console and Chargent Payment Request. Click on the permission set label, then click on Manage Assignment button. Check the box in the action column next to the user's name and use the Add Assignments button to assign the permission set. Congrats! Now your users will be able to use Chargent's very popular Chargent Anywhere Lightning Web component that payment enables any object in Salesforce. Your users can now create payments from their preferred objects. Step 3. Site Guest User Permission Sets for Payment Request. There's one other permission set that we'll touch on briefly. If you are using Payment Request, which is one of Chargent's most popular features, you'll need to ensure the Site Guest User Permission sets are assigned. This will allow your customers the use of a secure payment request link to make payments and update and create records inside of Salesforce. Complete setup instructions for payment requests can be found on our website or contact our support team for help. Complete the payment request setup wizard before assigning permission sets for this user. Navigate to Salesforce Setup by using the gear icon, type Sites in the quick find box and select Sites. Click on the site label Payment Request. Click on the Public Access Setting button. Click on the View Users button. Click on Full Name, Site Guest User, Payment Request. click on Permission Set Assignments. If the permission set for payment request base and permission set for payment request Chargent orders are not assigned, use the Edit Assignment button and move those permission sets from the Available Permission Sets to Enabled Permission Sets with the Add arrow, and save. Congratulations, your site users are now ready to use Chargent's payment request feature. We covered a lot in this video. If you have additional questions regarding permission sets, we have a number of knowledge base articles on our website for you to review, or reach out to Chargent's support team for assistance. And now, check out this next video here. My name is Randy, and at Chargent, we're dedicated to helping Salesforce customers like you keep your payments simple. And remember, we're always here to help.